Welcome to the Pan-Afric LEGO channel. Today we are building something truly epic. How to build the Great Pyramid of Giza in LEGO. This is not just a toy build. This is an engineering project that combines creativity, structural thinking, and historical knowledge into something you can actually see and touch. Before we place the first brick, let us talk about what makes this build special and why we chose this subject. LEGO as an engineering system rewards patience, precision, and planning. The builders who struggle are the ones who skip the planning phase. Today, we are not skipping anything. We walk through every decision from the first brick to the final detail. The planning phase started with historical research. We studied photographs, architectural diagrams, period illustrations, and scholarly descriptions to establish every dimension, proportion, and visual characteristic that needed to be represented in our build. Accuracy matters because every build we create is meant to be genuinely educational as well as visually impressive. The first build phase is the foundation and structural skeleton. This is where most complex LEGO builds succeed or fail. A weak foundation means a build that cannot support its own weight. We use Technic beams and cross-axles in the base layer to create a rigid internal structure that can absorb the weight of everything stacked on top. You will see us reinforce corners and load-bearing walls at this stage. Do not skip this. The second phase is the main body construction. This is where the shape of the build emerges, and you start to see the subject taking form. We use a combination of standard bricks for solid walls, specialty curved pieces for organic shapes, and plate stacking for horizontal surfaces. Color choices at this stage reflect historical accuracy where possible and visual clarity where necessary. The third phase is detailing. This is the phase that separates a recognizable model from a genuinely impressive one. Small elements like tiles, cheese slopes, quarter circle arches, and minifigure accessories add the texture, dimension, and realism that make the build come alive. We add each detail deliberately. Every element we place serves either a structural or a visual purpose. There are no random decorations. The fourth phase is the full reveal. We pull back and examine the completed build from every angle. We rotate it, we zoom in on the details, we compare it side by side with the historical reference material, and we explain what specific design choices we made and why. Whether you have been building LEGO for 20 years or you are just getting started, this video has something for you. The techniques we demonstrate today are applicable to any complex build project. Subscribe and follow for new builds every week. There is a lot more to come. What we have covered today is just the surface of a story that goes very deep. The history of Africa is one of the most vast and complex histories in the world, and every time you engage with it seriously, you come away with a richer understanding of who we are as a human species and how we got to here. If this video added to your understanding, share it with someone in your life who needs to hear it. The more people who know the real history, the stronger our collective foundation becomes. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you never miss a new video. We publish new content every single day covering every dimension of African history, culture, wealth, and the contemporary African experience. Follow us on all platforms at Pan-Afric and visit panafric.com for the full resource library. This is your history, and we will see you in the next one.